Hey, hey, Moyo Nation. We Moyo everywhere we go. Something I want you to know, to always remember. There's always something that you can do to help. There's always the opportunity. We're in the midst of this coronavirus pandemic, and sometimes we feel helpless. Like, what can we do to really help? What can we do to make a difference? But I want you to know there's always something you can do. Sometimes you just got to find it. You got to think about it. So I want to challenge you. Every morning when you wake up, I want you to get a journal or a notebook. And at the top of the page, I want you to write, what can I do to help? And all day, I want you to think about that and write down things that you can do to help someone through this crisis. And then at the end of the day, in that same notebook, write the words, what did I do to help? And write that down. And every day, you look at what ideas you've had that you could help and what you did to help, and it stimulates more ideas and more opportunities. I want to give you an example. One of the issues we're having in my office is that we're completely running out of hand sanitizer and alcohol. And we just can't find any. There's not any around. And we were talking about it in the office today. We even posted a Facebook post that if anybody could help. Well, I walked into a room to see one of my patients, and one of my patients in the room, he said, hey, I heard you guys talking about you were out of hand sanitizer. He goes, I got some at home. My job requires me to have a lot of hand sanitizer, and they give us hand sanitizer, and I have extra. I'll bring it up tomorrow. Amazing. Such a simple act is going to help us tremendously. And he just was listening, heard us talking, saw the opportunity to help, and probably in his mind thought, what can I do to help? And he helped. At the same time, we got 2 responses from our Facebook post from teachers who are now out of school, and the hardship that they face being out of school, they realized that they had a lot of extra hand sanitizer and Clorox wipes in their classroom that they weren't going to use. So they brought us Clorox wipes and hand sanitizer simply because they thought, what can I do to help? So I challenge you. There are things you can do to help. We will only survive this when we're stronger together, when we lift one another up with simple ways. Find a way that you can help someone. Maybe someone just needs to talk to someone. Maybe they're isolated, haven't been able to talk to people. Call someone on the phone. Talk to them. That's easy to do. Maybe that's all you can do. But I know there's something we can all do to help. So that's the challenge. Get a notebook, get a journal, beginning of every day, write down on the top of the page, what can I do to help today? And think of things. Write them down as they come to you, and then do them. And then at the end of the day, what did I do to help today? And write that down. And as you do those things, that will start to spread. It'll become contagious. And we will make the most of every opportunity to help someone, to lift someone, to encourage someone. There is so much fear all around right now. We're just plagued with fear. But there's one thing I know. Scripture tells us in 1 John 4:18, perfect love casts out fear. So let's find ways to love perfectly. to help, to lift someone. Take the most of the opportunity you have. And let's mow you everywhere we go.